Hey y'all, and welcome back to Nest&Nature. I'm so happy to be spending a little time with you today. If you're anything like me, then you know that this time of life just flies by. Watching our little ones learn and grow is something truly special, and I believe it's important to cherish these moments and make them count. That's why I'm so excited to share some fun and easy activity ideas for your one-year-olds. These aren't just games. They're opportunities for your little ones to learn, grow, and use their imaginations, all while having a blast. Hi moms, welcome back to Nest&Nature. Today we're diving into fun and easy activities for one-year-olds that you can do at home. At this age, little ones are super curious and love to explore, so I'll share some ideas to help them develop their skills while having fun. Let's kick things off with a classic Stackin blocks. I know it seems simple, but trust me, there's a whole lot of learning happening when those little hands get to work. Picture this, your one-year-old, completely engrossed, carefully lifting and stacking those colorful blocks. They're not just building towers, they're building essential skills. The American Academy of Pediatrics, a group of really smart folks who know all about kids' development, says that stacking activities are like a workout for their hand-eye coordination. You know, that amazing ability to use their hands and eyes together to make magic happen. And that's not all. This simple act of stacking blocks also strengthens those tiny hand muscles, getting them ready for all the writing, drawing, and buttoning that's in their future. But it's not all about the technical stuff. Stacking blocks also introduces our little ones to the world of colors, sizes, and shapes. And as they get older, they can even start sorting and counting the blocks, which lays the foundation for early math skills. Who knew something so simple could be so beneficial? Now, I know what you might be thinking. Joanna, my little one's gonna get frustrated when those towers topple over. And you're right, they might. But that's okay, y'all. In fact, it's a good thing. Because learning to deal with a little frustration is all part of growing up. And besides, watch their faces light up with pure joy when they finally get that last block to stay put. It's those little victories that make it all worthwhile. Next up is a game that's near and dear to my heart, and I bet yours too, peekaboo. I mean, is there anything more precious than those infectious giggles that erupt when your little one catches a glimpse of your face? But here's the thing, peekaboo is more than just a game. It's a powerful tool for their development. You see, around this age, babies are just starting to understand that things still exist, even when they can't see them. It's a big concept called object permanence, and it's a major milestone. Peekaboo helps them grasp this idea in a fun and engaging way. Think about it. You cover your face and for a moment you're gone. But then, poof, you reappear and the world makes sense again. It's like magic for those little minds, and it helps build a sense of security and trust. The Journal of Child Psychology, a group of folks who study how our little ones' minds work, says that this simple game is crucial for their emotional development too. It teaches them that even when someone or something disappears, it doesn't mean it's gone forever. And that's a pretty powerful lesson, wouldn't you say? But beyond all the developmental benefits, peekaboo is just plain fun. It's a beautiful way to connect with your little one, to share those precious moments of laughter and joy. And trust me, those memories, those giggles, they're the things we'll cherish forever. Now let's dive into something a little different. Sensory bins. Don't let the name intimidate you. It's simpler than it sounds. Imagine a bin, a basket, or even a big old bowl filled with different textures and materials that are safe for your little ones to explore. Think uncooked pasta, dried beans, rice, water beads, even soft toys or crinkly paper. The possibilities are endless. The beauty of sensory bins is that they engage all of your baby's senses. They can touch, feel, see, hear, and even smell the different materials. And the best part, it's all about exploration and discovery. The National Association for the Education of Young Children, a group of folks passionate about early childhood education, says that sensory play is like food for your baby's brain. It helps develop their cognitive skills, which is a fancy way of saying it helps them think, learn, and solve problems. And as they explore those different textures, they're also building up their vocabulary and language skills. Because, let's be honest, who can resist making all sorts of fun sounds and noises when they're digging in a sensory bin, right? But it's not just about the brain boost. Sensory bins also help develop those crucial fine motor skills. Picking up small objects, scooping, pouring, and transferring materials from one container to another all strengthen those little hand muscles. Plus, it's a fantastic way to encourage independent play and keep those curious minds entertained. And let's be real, a little independent playtime for our little ones means a little bit of peace and quiet for us, right? All right, y'all, let's get those little bodies moving with some good old-fashioned ball rolling. Now, I know this might sound too simple, but trust me, there's a lot more to it than meets the eye. Find a nice, comfy spot on the floor, grab a soft, lightweight ball, and get ready to roll. As you roll the ball back and forth with your little one, you're actually helping them develop some pretty important skills. For starters, ball rolling is fantastic for hand-eye coordination. They're learning to track the ball with their eyes and coordinate their movements to send it rolling back to you. And as they get the hang of it, you can even encourage them to crawl or walk towards the ball, giving those gross motor skills a boost too. But it's not just about the physical stuff. Ball rolling also introduces the concept of turn taking, an essential social skill that'll come in handy as they grow. They learn to wait patiently for their turn to roll the ball and to understand that playtime is about sharing and taking turns. And let's not forget the pure joy and laughter that comes with a simple game of ball rolling. It's a beautiful way to connect with your little one, to get down on their level and just have some fun together. Because at the end of the day, those are the moments that truly matter. Y'all know I love a good party, and there's nothing better than a dance party with your little one. Crank up those tunes, clear some space, and get ready to move and groove. Trust me, this is one activity that'll have everyone smiling and shaking their tail feathers. Now you might be thinking, Joanna, my little one can barely walk, let alone dance. And that's okay. The beauty of dancing is that there's no right or wrong way to do it. Just put on some music you love and let loose. Your little one will naturally start moving their body to the rhythm, and that's all that matters. But here's the thing, dancing is more than just fun and games. It's incredibly beneficial for your little one's development. According to those smart folks at Harvard Medical School, dancing helps stimulate parts of the brain that are responsible for emotional and social connection. It's also a fantastic way to boost their mood and get those endorphins flowing. And as they move and groove, they're also working on their balance, coordination, and rhythm. Plus, let's be real, there's nothing more adorable than watching your little one try to mimic your dance moves. It's a guaranteed mood booster and a memory you'll cherish forever. So go on, y'all, put on your dancing shoes and let loose. And last but certainly not least, let's talk about the magical world of books. Y'all, there's something truly special about snuggling up with your little one and getting lost in a good book. It's a time for bonding, for imagination to soar, and for planting the seeds of a lifelong love of reading. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Joanna, my 1-year-old doesn't understand a word I'm saying, and you're right, they might not understand every single word, but that's okay. You see, reading to your little one at this age is about so much more than just the words themselves. It's about the sound of your voice, the rhythm of the language, and the feel of the book in their hands. The American Academy of Pediatrics, those wonderful folks looking out for our little ones, says that early reading is like a superpower for their brains. It helps develop their language skills, expands their vocabulary, and even improves their listening skills. And as they grow, they'll start to recognize words, understand stories, and develop a love for reading that'll last a lifetime. But it's not just about the educational benefits. Reading together is a special time for bonding with your little one, for creating memories that'll last a lifetime. It's a time to slow down, to connect, and to share the joy of stories. So make it a part of your daily routine, even if it's just for a few minutes each day. Snuggle up with your little one, open a book, and let the magic unfold. And there you have it, y'all. 6 simple yet incredibly beneficial activities that'll have your 1-year-olds learning, growing, and having a blast. Remember, the most important thing is to have fun and cherish these precious moments with your little ones. They grow up so fast, so soak it all in. Now, I'd love to hear from you. What are some of your favorite activities to do with your little ones? Share your thoughts and ideas in the comments below. I love hearing from y'all. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to Nest&Nature for more parenting tips, DIY projects, and home decor inspiration. You can also find us on Facebook and Etsy. Just click the link in our bio. Thanks so much for watching, y'all, and remember, you're doing an amazing job. See you next time on Nest&Nature.